This year is for you to step into your purpose. This year is for you to step into your light. This year is pushing you to be the best person that you envision to be. You don't know why you're feeling this way. You don't know why all of a sudden you have this boost of energy to just start creating. You don't know why you feel like all of a sudden you just need to do something. You know, you feel like a sense of purpose now. That's for a reason. That is your soul yanking at you, letting you know that you have a higher calling and that you need to work on what you need to work on. This is the year. We don't have many years to be waiting around trying to decide what we want to do with our life, trying to figure it out. Time is speeding up, number one. Number two, look around. Look how the world is. Look how people are operating. Look how people are losing their mind. Look how there is complete chaos. And if you're the person who's in the midst of this complete chaos and you have a sense of serenity, you have a sense of calmness, then you are on track. The whole agenda is to keep us in fear. The whole agenda is to keep us uptight and shaken, that we forget that we all have a soul purpose, that we all have a mission to complete. Whether it's small or big, you still have a design mission for you. Don't let the outside world distract you from what you're supposed to be doing. We're in a time where purpose matters more than ever. Okay, this is the time that you need to be tapping into who you are, because it's going to matter. You're going to be able to have that impact and that influence on the world, whether it feels like it's something grand or whether it feels like something small. You've been waiting for the perfect moment. You've been waiting for the right time. You've been trying to figure out. You've been running away from your dreams. You've been running away from your purpose. Trust me, I've been there. I've been ignoring my purpose. I've been ignoring my dreams. I've been ignoring it, holding out on it because I don't feel confident enough, holding out on it because I don't feel ready enough, holding out because I don't feel prepared enough for it. All of that is to push you and keep you from doing your purpose, from doing your calling. The whole agenda is to stop you. Also, the funny thing about fear, right? In the unknown is literally where most of your blessings, your dreams, and your destiny lies. We think running away and hiding is going to stop us from doing that. All you're going to do is just eventually have to come back and repeat the same thing because you didn't execute it the first time. So let's get it done. I know it's easier said than done, trust me, because I'm also experiencing it myself by putting myself out here on YouTube, by being expressive, by opening up myself in different ways that I've never have. It's uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. Be uncomfortable. I will probably say that throughout a lot of my other videos because it's true. You have to be uncomfortable with being uncomfortable, especially if you want to tap into your purpose, and especially if you want to tap into your gifts. Into your purpose and tapping into your gift is probably the most challenging and also the most rewarding thing ever. Not everyone is going to be on the bandwagon. Not everybody's going to ride the wave. Not everybody's going to support you. Not everybody's going to pour into you. But you have to have that discipline and that encouragement to push yourself. You have to have that motivation to want more for yourself and not to settle. Your purpose is not only what makes you money, but it's also what makes you feel alive. Something where you're creating, something where you feel free, something where you feel like, wow, I'm able to do this for fun. When you start doing things for money, when you start doing things for just only for personal gain, that's not your purpose. Your purpose is to, in a way, serve others. Okay, and that's how amazing and how great God is that God will give you a purpose that still aligns to help others. That's when you know you're walking in your purpose. Whether it's creating art, whether it's doing something small, whether it's writing a book, whether it's literally helping children, it does not matter. That is still your purpose, but you're serving others and you're here to serve others and still serve God. If you think about it, that's all we're all doing is still finding a way to serve others. You'll never find your purpose in being distracted. It takes stillness. It takes meditation. It takes realization. It takes coming back into reality and being like, hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I feel alive at. This is where I feel my purpose at the most. You need stillness. Stillness is important. You need to take time to listen to your spirit when you're searching for your purpose, when you're searching for your calling, because it's there. I do not believe no one has a purpose. You have a purpose for this very reason to be on this earth. Sometimes it does take courage to follow your purpose and your dreams. And then it's sometimes we waiting for that support. We're waiting for people to be like, hey, I got you, you know. And I know sometimes I feel like it even takes money to pursue your dreams. But once you take that first initiative, Spirit is going to do the rest. So you're showing action behind everything that you're doing. You're showing that you are serious about it. Spirit is going to do nothing but grant you a reward, because it shows that you are dedicated, you are disciplined enough, and you are also walking and creating your own story. The Spirit can't do nothing else but back you up. Because why would Spirit want to look foolish for saying, hey, yeah, I put this dream and this gift into somebody, mine. I gave that purpose to somebody, but I'm not going to help them. I'm not going to provide for them. I'm not going to be there for them. You have the idea in your head for a reason. You have the vision in your head for a reason. You have the manifestation in your head for a reason. It's not for no reason. If not, that manifestation and that dream and that goal and whatever it is that you have planned, that idea would be taken to you and be transferred to somebody else, because that's how energy works. Energy is not created nor destroyed. So if you have something that's very valuable and you have something that's very powerful, I don't know if you guys ever heard where like sometimes you have an idea in your head and you feel like it's the greatest idea and that it has never been done, but you don't act on it. But then you see somebody who like patents your idea and come up with this idea, and you're like, damn, I came up with that idea, and they just actually like did it. That's what the universe would do. The universe would take your idea that it planted in your head and make you believe that you did it on your own, and it would gift that idea with someone else who's going to put action behind it. That's the difference between millionaires, billionaires, and people who are in poverty, is that they act and they believed on the ideas that they have. They really manifested, and they really worked with spirit. They really worked with the cosmics and was like, this is what I want to see happen. So I'm going to move forward on that, and I'm going to act on it, and no one can tell me otherwise. And allow spirit to back them up. Allow God to back them up. Don't have time to waste anymore. People need your gifts. People need your courage. People need to see your light. Stop dimming your light. Stop hiding who you are. People need to see this. People need to hear your voice. People need to see your talents. People need to see your books. People need to see your poetry. People need to see whatever business idea, whatever, any small, big art that you're creating, anything that puts you in a creative space. People need that. It's healing for other people. It can literally transfer someone's life. Me making these videos can touch somebody and motivate somebody to get up and do what they need to do. Really, your purpose is not about you. That's where we get messed up, okay? We think our purpose is for our own success, our own greed, our own fulfillment. And our purpose has nothing to just only do with us. It has everything to do with others. Like I said, we are here to help others, okay? We are here to ignite other people's soul purpose. A ripple effect. Once you step into your purpose, once you align to your purpose, you're literally planting other seeds for people to do the same exact thing. You are here to help others. It's not just about you, okay? So that's one thing about it. When you know that your purpose is solely beneficial for yourself, you obviously need to know that that is not your purpose. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, no one's purpose is to solely only benefit themselves. It's literally to help people. For example, Amazon. Okay, and I know his may seem selfish, but it's not. He found a different way to deliver and literally get people things at the snap of a finger. Yeah, it's greed to it at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, in the beginning, his sole purpose was to literally help people get their packages, their medication, whatever it is that they need, books, whatever you could possibly think of, quicker. They don't have to wait or go to a store and wait for shipping for 2 to 3 months. So in a weird way, yes, he is still serving others. There's somebody out there in this world that is waiting for you to get serious about your purpose. They're waiting for you to unlock your voice. They're waiting for you to unlock something inside of you. Your story will be told, whether it's you've been through a storm, whether you've been through a lot. They're waiting for you to tap into your purpose so that it can lock on something inside of them. But you can't hide forever. You came here with a mission. It's time to remember who you are. It's time to stop playing small. It's time to stop waiting for permission. It's time to stop waiting for that green light. This is your year. Make it count. Stop waiting for permission. If you're serious about this year, drop "I'm ready" in the comments. If you're serious about taking stuff to the next level, drop "I'm ready." Okay, because we got big things to work on, guys. We got big things to achieve. Let's work on this together. Let's actively help each other out so we can become better and so that we can all be in our purpose. There's room and growth for everyone. And that's another thing. A lot of people think, well, my dream, somebody has already done it. or my dream X, Y, and Z. If that's the case, there wouldn't be all of these different brands of cars. If that's the case, you be like, well, one person, they already made a car, so why do I need to make a car? Or there, for example, Tesla, there's already an electric car. Why do I need to make an electric car? But your electric car is different. Okay, just like your gift inside of you is different. Yeah, it may be something that's geared towards the same thing as someone else's, but again, your gift is different. There's a lot of singers, there's a lot of artists, there's a lot of etc. There's a lot of people that write books, there's a lot of authors. Again, their voice and their gift is so different, and God has created you so differently and so unique and so perfect to his design that you have no choice but to burst, to literally express the authentic, loving design that God created you perfectly. Okay, God created you perfectly in the way that he knew that would fit best for you and your soul purpose. So why would you not want to express that? Why would you not want to show the world your gift? Why would you not want to show the world that God has put this inside of you and you have no other choice but to express those things, but to be that authentic version of yourself so you can help someone else? So I hope this helped you today. And if you feel like it has, please like, comment, subscribe, hit me up in there. I will hit y'all back. I want to talk to y'all. I want to see where y'all at. And if you're having a hard time finding your purpose, if you're having a hard time discovering who you are, always look within. Always look within, because the answers lies within you.